May the first be with you, and the first was with us. It's a mess. I'm busy shooting content for TikTok, as you guys can see there. If the angle of this camera is giving skew, please forgive me because, like, in all honesty, it's the ghetto. It's the ghetto. I don't even want to say let's get into this makeup look because, like, it's a very simple, basic, like a very simple, basic makeup look. You know, I'm all over the place as I just showed you guys. Like, I was busy creating some content for TikTok, which I almost didn't because, like, I was just like overthinking. Let's get into overthinking, guys, because overthinking is the, what is the word I'm looking for? But overthinking will cause you to procrastinate. And when you procrastinate, that's when you go nowhere with anything you want to do. Like, in all honesty, let's get into the overthinking part because, like, I was overthinking, like, the whole process now. I don't know why, but I'm just an overthinker. And I did told you guys in the previous vlog, I think I did, that I've accepted the fact that I'm an overthinker. You know? But anyway, I don't know that I greet you guys properly, but welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new here, in case there is a new subby or two, because there's always a new subby somehow joining my channel, and I appreciate it very, very much. Welcome to my channel. My name is Dimitri Noble, and this is Dimitri Unfiltered. I'm a South African Afrikaans YouTuber. So yeah, in case you hear two languages in this vlog, which is English, which is like kind of sort of the main language on my channel, and in between I will hit you with some Afrikaans. Want ek is Afrikaans sprekend, you know. English, as I always said, is not my home language. It is my first additional language, but I'm also not fluent in it as well. But we move, we learn, we just go with the flow. With that being said, today is the 29th of May. It's the 29th of May, and it's one of the most important days in our country. Today is our National Election Day, meaning today is the day you cast your vote for change in your country. And it's quite challenging. And also, it is my first time that I'm going to vote ever in my life. 10 years later, this is the first time I'm voting. You know, I've been like skeptical the whole day of going up here because this morning I decided to go to the gym first, and then I went to on a solo date, which I enjoyed so much, which I actually am glad I decided to. One of my friends actually told me, like, get up and just go to the gym and whatsoever, and I'm so happy I decided to make that decision, even though this vlog that you guys are seeing, or part of this vlog whatsoever that you guys are seeing now, I did plan it like yesterday already, that I'm gonna do like a day in a life type of vlog, just to get back into the feeling of vlogging again, because the vlog before this was a life lately vlog, so you know, like the time frame or whatever regarding that vlog. But I just said to myself, like, I want to get back on track because, like, a new month is almost in our midst. So I really want to just get myself back into the swing of things. You know, May was Maying. May the first be with you, and the first was with us. My friend literally said, like, may the first be with you, and May the first was with us because I don't know what happened. This was your Hipana, I don't want to complain. I don't want to get into it. I already explained to you guys. I'm in a good space currently. I think I allowed myself to go through that, and I'm so happy that I allowed myself to go through that. Because what was that? What was May doing? But I'm good now. I'm good. Like slowly getting the hang of things now. I'm taking it slow. I'm taking it what I can do when I can do it. But one thing I also yesterday decided that I want to do in terms of this next month, if the Lord grant me that as well, His grace is upon me, because we can plan, but life will decide, I really want to just focus on dropping more content, whether it's short form content or long form content. I've been enjoying like short form content in between, but I've also lacked on that. So that's why today I did like a little get ready with me, which is not the get ready with me in terms of makeup, or I should makeup content, not to get ready with me, because I just saw like a makeup tutorial whatever. So I did that. I actually initially wanted to talk about like the process of making the decision to go vote, but that didn't work out for me as well, because in between that I actually decided, no, I'm not going to continue with this. And then something struck me and said like, just put up your camera and just continue, because I already removed all my makeup and I did the whole setup and stuff, and was like, oh, this is a lot of admin just to do your makeup and just to wash it off again, because I'm not going with this face in public just to go vote and whatever. But I am going to go now and stuff, so I'm just going to clean my face, get something to eat quickly. I'm kind of full. Oh, did I tell you guys? Ow, I forgot. I went to my first breakfast date ever in my life. Had my first cappuccino. It was so healing towards my inner child. And I went on my first solo date. A quick solo date, something that I initially said like, there's a solo date. I went there, and I've always like wanted to go to Jack Bagels. Never been there since it opened. And you guys know, if you are an OG subscriber on my channel, you would know that guys, this blush, I used liquid blush and it's blushing. But anyway, so I went there, and their food, one thing I can tell you guys about the food, the portions are very small, but the quality, like that bagel was so soft. I've never even ate like, I don't know what the difference is between a bagel and a normal bun and stuff in terms of burgers and stuff, but that bagel was slapping. Like, it was slapping. It was so soft. The quality was so good. I was even telling my friend, like, in case she wants to come and eat there as well, like, she has to order, like, more for her, because, like, some of us eats for two, But that bagel was everything. And I'm so glad I did it. I had my first cappuccino as well. I always admire when people, like, drink coffee or cappuccinos or whatever they decide to drink, which is in a cup, and they had this, and they have this cute decorations on it, the arts and whatever. So I had a little leaf on my cappuccino, as you guys did saw. But yeah, and I enjoyed it. I'm actually feeling good. I'm glad I allowed it for myself as well. I'm glad I decided to vlog as well. Might do a few days in my life vlog, or might just drop this one as well, because I think like I should just edit things and move. And another trick I also applied for myself, which I learned from other YouTubers as well, is that edit in real time. Even if you decide like to do a few days in my life or whatever, try to edit as quick as possible, because as soon as you postpone content, it's never going to be posted. As soon as you postpone content, it will never be posted, because you will just be like, oh, I'm so over it. This is old content. I'm not into it. I'm not gonna post it. I'm not like, my loves, edit. It's difficult to be consistent, but when you get the chance, give yourself like 48 hours and say like, even now, if I decided I'm gonna add some more content within this vlog, and then I just think like, edit the content you already have. So when you have the other content, you automatically just add it to it, and the process of the whole vlog would be much quicker getting it done. Because what I usually did was I would like wait until I'm finally done, when I say like, okay, this is my last scene or content that I'm going to add. This is my last takeout from this vlog, and then I decide to edit everything at once. I'm more of a last minute person, which is kind of bad, but which is also kind of been good on my side, because like when I do things on the last minute, like I just feel like I get it done. Like the inspiration just comes better, because as Amber J feels just like, Wanneer jy op die laaste minuut doen, en doen jy dit beter. You know? Which is not a good thing. It's a really bad thing, but yeah. So I'm going to edit this content if I get a chance, because as I previously told you guys, like my life is quite busy and stuff. So I'm going to see even like tonight if I can edit it. And then I will decide, will I make like another vlog, or will I just give you this day in a life and shoot different, because I also have other content that I'm going to shoot over the weekend. Hopefully, if everything works out according the way I want it to. But other than that, I feel so good. Like, I feel so good. I'm so happy that the Lord has granted me once again the opportunity or place His grace upon me, because like I've really been going through the most, and I don't want to get into it or talk about it again. And one thing I did last week was the whole time I complained the whole time, oh, things are too much. I complained about having to go to church every day. I complained about not getting chance for my daily life and daily activities and whatever. And I actually felt bad once I thought everything through and was reminiscing on a lot of things and whatever. And I said, no, man, you know, it's not fair. You know, it doesn't do me any good. What is the point of me going to church if I'm always going to complain about these type of stuff? That I'm not doing it out of my heart. You know, I'm doing it because I must do it, or I want to show up, but I don't need to show up. I don't know, does that make sense? That doesn't make sense. But you'll get what I'm trying to say. So I just said like, no. And I'm so also happy that I decided to take accountability for that. You know, for me complaining. If you complain and complain and complain, that is how your life is going to be about. Just complaining. Like my entire week was just about complaining. And with complaining comes nagging and all of them things like, as jy die hele tyd gaan kla, daai gaan jou routine wees, like daai gaan jou aura wees, like your mood and stuff will be based on that. Like you will carry that heavy spirit in everything, like everything you're complaining about. And in the midst of complaining, you actually forgot how you should be grateful for a lot of things, even the little things. And the little things are actually the things that we should be grateful for and show the most gratitude towards, because we're always overlooking the little things, you know. And for me, admitting that as well and asking the Lord for forgiveness and things, like He decided even to bless me because I took accountability, you know. I owned up to me complaining or whatever. This was a mouthful as per usual. But yeah, let me quickly pick up here, go to the voting station, and hopefully I will tell you guys how that went. I don't know, will I, whatever, but wish me luck. It's kind of like a difficult decision that I need to make, you know, a choice and whatsoever. Because there's like two parties like I'm interested in giving my vote for, a new party as well and stuff, and the other party, like even me talking about it on this platform might get me into trouble because people just gonna come for you. But in any case, like I think I'm gonna give the one party a chance to see if like they can make a difference, you know, put them on the pedestal and see like is there any changes that they can make towards the current situation. Hopefully, let's pray also that they won, so that we can see like, did we people from South Africa, especially the Western Cape, did we make the right choice? With that being said, guys, thank you for watching the vlog till this far. In case I decided this is going to be the end of this vlog, thank you for your support. Thank you for the lovely messages in my previous vlog. Thank you for the DMs. Also, I got some DMs regarding my content as well. Thank you that I was able to share myself, my personality, my struggles, not my personality, but myself, my struggles, my true self, actually, you know, my unfiltered self, not filtered anything. Like, this is me, this is the real me, this is the raw, authentic, unfiltered me. I'm not beating things behind the bush in terms of showing you guys a life that I'm not actually living. Like, if you know me, you would know, like, this is my life. That's why I'm trying to show every single struggle in achievement, in happiness, in sadness, whether it's tears of joy or tears of sadness. I'm trying to say it with you guys because I want you guys at the end of the day to relate to me in my vulnerability, in my openness, in my transparency, you know. So yeah, thank you for watching, and as we end of this vlog, as per usual, stay kind, stay beautiful, and remember, love and light always. I'm Dimitri Noble, and this is Dimitri Unfiltered. Bye, chummies. Tot de volgende keer.